Yes, you can start.
So this is meant as a surprise for Bruce, and we have to keep it as a surprise for more than a year, because next week this idea is to ask a number of people to make some comments about Bruce or say anything they want, and then to show the movie at the conference in June 2019, conference in Israel. One can say many things about Bruce. He's an excellent collaborator, wrote many papers together, but he's a great colleague. And if you go now, I mean, if he's in his office, you'll see that he works all the time. You go there and he stops immediately. He doesn't say, okay, give me half an hour, give me 3 minutes, give me 5 hours to finish what I'm doing. He always stops and he carefully listens and tries to help everybody. So maybe we go to his office, which is the first on the right. Or maybe it's better to go on Tuesday to prove my point. We go on Tuesday, it's his birthday. He shouldn't be here, he doesn't have classes on Tuesday, but he will be here working carefully on something. So we talk again on Tuesday when we go and at least tell him happy birthday, happy 79th birthday.
Okay.
So it is Tuesday now. Let's go to Bruce's office, see if he's there.
Hi, Professor.
Hello.
Sorry for disturbing you.
No.
You are working?
I'm just going through all my email.
Just wanted to say happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Do you mind if I record the video?
Don't you have better things to do with your precious camera here?
Okay, yeah, I'll stop recording now then.
I mean, here, we record this man right here. He's producing all these great papers and everything.
It's his birthday and he deflects this, you see. But where's the birthday cake? All of them are lean?
Yeah, all of them are linked. I just took one from
You better take a picture of this.
White swirl. Oh, that sounds good. And milk chocolate caramel. I love caramel, so I certainly would love that one.
It's 2 to 0, you like both.
Yeah, and this is this is milk chocolate. No, of course it's pure chocolate. Okay, white chocolate. Oh, I love white chocolate.
If you want. He likes that one also.
Oh, hazelnut. I love nuts of any kind. In fact, the doctor wants me to eat more nuts. Yes, because okay, I'm not a dark chocolate fan particularly. Yeah, although I'll eat dark chocolate, but I'm not.
This was the only one you would eat.
This is dark chocolate too. Okay, so if I divide these up, then I now have to choose one of these 5. Is that
No,
choose one.
no, I can't. Yeah, if my wife would say I would be, going to the grave.
Bruce, one of the most significant and satisfying projects of my entire career was writing the 5 volumes of Ramanujan's Lost Notebook with you. I've said often before, and I will repeat here, I cannot imagine a better co-author than you. You're smart, tolerant, thoughtful, kind, and humorous. A great partner to have on a decades-long adventure. It was suggested that there should be some light stories. I think the best I can do here is to repeat the beginning of my talk on March 25th, 2009, at the Illinois Number Theory Conference celebrating your 70th birthday and Paul Bateman's 90th. I began as follows. Today is a day in which we celebrate the birthdays of two people who are very important to me. I'm not talking about Paul and Bruce. Bruce has already had his birthday and Paul's isn't until June. Instead, I'm referring to my daughter-in-law, Lori, and my wife, Joy. Both were born on March 25th. Joy asked me, "Are you really going to be away on my birthday?" And I replied, "But honey, these guys are really important to me." At least that's the case I'm putting to the marriage counselor next week. That introduction was 10 years ago, and my marriage is still intact. So I guess I was persuasive. All's well that ends well. Congratulations on reaching 80. Let's hope another lost note book of Ramanujan turns up so that we can write another 5 volumes.
William Arthur Ward has said, "A mediocre teacher tells, a good teacher explains, a superior teacher demonstrates, a great teacher inspires." I have been extremely lucky to have Professor Berndt as my PhD thesis supervisor. Since my association with him as a PhD student began in 2006, I have learned innumerable things from him. His dedication towards mathematics, be it research or teaching, his work ethic, his ability to nurture and inspire future generations of mathematicians, all have been exemplary. His love for Ramanujan is known to all. Once I asked him what he would have done if he had a chance to meet Ramanujan, and he said I would have asked him what ideas he used to get his beautiful results. One thing I prominently remember from Professor Berndt's lectures is that while he started to prove a beautiful mathematical result, he used to turn his back and tell us, "If you do not think this result is beautiful, then you are not a mathematician." Professor Berndt attended my marriage ceremony in India and all of the functions associated with it. After my marriage ceremony, people were coming on stage to wish me and my wife. And when he came, he asked me, "What do you think is more important, getting married or doing mathematics?" So on my left was my wife, who was expecting an answer from me. On my right was my PhD advisor. And then I remembered that I had not defended my PhD thesis yet. I was going to in less than a month. So I had to diplomatically say both. He was the one who taught me the art of writing mathematical papers. I definitely recall numerous drafts being sent between him and me back and forth, with him giving me suggestions on their improvements. And I'm really grateful to him in his diligent efforts for reviewing my work. So in essence, I would say that he has transformed me from being a toddler in mathematics to an aspiring young mathematician. Professor Berndt, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you have done for me, and I wish you many, many more years filled with happiness and good health. Thank you very much.